Financial scammers are always working to take advantages of consumers with fraud and phishing techniques. In fact, nearly 1/3 of Americans fell victim to a phone scam in the last year. Well, this Halloween, avoid getting spooked by scams. And to help you with that is Ashleigh Robinson from First Florida Credit Union. She's joining us now to share how to avoid getting scammed and how viewers can identify suspicious financial practices and protect their accounts. So good morning, Ashleigh. So glad to have you back.
Good morning. Thank you again for having me.
Absolutely. So what common scams should people look out for?
Well, unfortunately, there are many of them. They are becoming more prevalent and more sophisticated. But let's talk about the big three. Of course, you do have phone scams, like you mentioned. A lot of people are being impacted by this. There was a study actually done by Truecaller that showed the average loss by someone impacted by a phone scam was just over $500. So it's a big issue. And of course, phone scams happen when someone calls you impersonating an institution or company that you normally would trust. And they're trying to get information from you with a sense of urgency behind it. And you need to know that you're not going to have to ever give personal information over the phone. No PINs, no social security numbers. Always keep a red flag up if someone is asking for that over the phone. Then you have the phishing scams you mentioned. That happens when you receive an email or even a text message with a suspicious link in it. And they are looking to do one of two things. They want you to click on that link. And if you click on that link, you might have a virus downloaded right onto your device. Or they're going to take you to an impersonating website. It looks like a trusted site. They want your login credentials. Again, they want your personal information. So always be aware of suspicious emails. And again, emails asking you to do something right now. That urgency is a big red flag. And then, of course, we have identity theft. That's another one of the big three. Identity theft happens when someone takes your personal information and uses it to open accounts, credit lines, and even to capture your IRS refund check. And so identity theft can be a real challenge to correct and get out of. And so be aware, be checking your credit report on a regular basis to ensure that there's no fraudulent activity or that you catch it really early.
Well, we know scams happen all too often. What should someone do if they think they may have spotted a scam?
There's several things you want to do if you think you've seen a scam and you want to make sure that it is a scam so that you can avoid it. First, do a quick internet search. See if you can put that phone number into your search engine or enter the name of a company and see if anyone else has reported it or suspected it as a scam. Secondly, you want to not trust your caller ID, unfortunately. Again, scammers are getting more sophisticated. And one of the things that they're doing with those phone scams, they're able to copy a trusted organization's phone number and name onto your caller ID. So it is even more challenging to detect, is it real or is it a scam? But no, once again, no one's going to ask for your personal information over the phone from a trusted source like your bank, your credit union, your credit card company. Instead, hang up on them and call back. You won't get a scammer the second time around if you're making the call to that institution. Third, you want to consider how you pay. Scammers love to receive money via wire transfer and prepaid gift card. If you're being asked to pay a bill in one of those forms, that's a big red flag. Fourth, talk to someone. Just get a second opinion from a friend or a relative. Ask what they think about a communication if it's suspicious, if you've got a bad feeling in your gut about it. Then hang up on robocalls. We are all tired of receiving calls to extend our vehicle warranty. And just hang up on those calls. And there might be a little prompt in there that says press 1 if you want to be removed from the list. Don't even press 1. That could even set you up to receive more calls. And lastly, never pay upfront for a promise. That is how lottery scams, credit repair, and debt settlement scams get you. They want you to pay large sums of money upfront for a service they say they will provide to you, but they never do. So never pay upfront for a promise. And if you're going to do business with a company, definitely check out their reviews first. See if they have, registration with a Better Business Bureau before you give them any money.
All right, thank you so much, Ashleigh. We know scammers can be tricky and sneaky, so these tips are going to help so many people. Thank you again.
Thank you.